We're moving. I'm
The downstairs outside decks are now open for continuous standing. Passengers, if you wish, you may move to the downstairs outside decks.
You want some water?
I'm gonna give it to you, the cup.
Why are you giving me the cup? The trash can right behind you. Give me it.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I was just gonna snap a picture or something. Oh my gosh. We're moving, but it doesn't look like we're moving. It's weird.
You were right over there like 3 minutes ago.
Ooh. I'm just taking a video for Justin. Oh, you too?
The Intrepid went on to serve in the Korean and Vietnam Wars, recovered Mercury and Gemini astronauts. The centerpiece of the Sierra and Space Museum, recently President Trump and the Prime Minister of Australia had a special ceremony commemorating the Battle of Coral Sea. I just had a battle with a microphone, I won. The other side of Circle Line is 42nd Street, the West End, nicknamed Theater Row, home to off-Broadway and off-Broadway theaters. Now there are two famous shows you're aware of, Driving Miss Daisy and Hamilton. They both started off-Broadway, theaters with less than 100 seats. They were tinkered with and improved, moved to off-Broadway, a theater with more than 100 seats, less than 500 seats. To qualify for the Tony Awards being handed out Sunday night, your theater must have 500 or more seats. Both shows won multiple Tonys. Both shows won the Pulitzer Prize. Now, to your left, Pier 81, the North River Lobster Company, Kingdoms Rise and Fall, Colonies Become Countries, charts stay D. So there's no mix-up. Once you name something on a nautical chart, that's it. The name is kept forever. The Dutch used the river as the northern boundary of the territory claimed in the New World. What we call the Hudson River. If you want a nautical chart of it, you look under the North River. To your left, Pier 76, Gray Pier with a half-open door. It's hard to believe Grace Kelly once took a liner from here to go marry a prince in Monaco. Daily 1.2 million vehicles enter Manhattan and try to park in half as many parking spaces. Today, Pier 76 is where all illegally parked vehicles in Midtown get towed. Towing cost $285, the experience priceless. Behind it, black and gray glass, 4 blocks long, the Jacob Javits Convention Center is too small. Las Vegas has a convention center 3 times bigger. So you notice to the north or left of Javits, we're going to double it. That's going to cost $1.2 billion. Environmentally, Javits is green, but Vegas gets the green, if you know what I mean, because they're 3 times bigger. At the treetop level to your left, the High Line, 30 feet in the air. An abandoned elevated freight railroad, redone as a world-famous strolling park. Start at 34th Street to 11th Avenue, goes south to past 14th Street, all the way to Gansevoort Street in the Village. Mile and a half long. Empire's going to play peekaboo. To your left, in between the construction, we'll come back to it. Just on the right, it's almost midship now. You can see Lincoln Harbor Marina. Now, why would I point that out? Because on the morning of September 11th, I had the day off. But my co-workers evacuated more than 40,000 people from Lower Manhattan to here under 6 hours. August 14th, 2003, the blackout. I had the day off. Circle Line evacuated more than 8,000 here. 9 years ago, this coming January, Sully and Skiles landed a jet plane in the river behind us. The Circle Line Manhattan responded. I had the day off. Aren't you glad I'm here? So to your left, you will notice as the sun is setting that there are stainless steel strips that run up and down the side of the Empire State Building. It will shimmer in the sunset. The observation decks open at 8 in the morning. They stay open till 2 the next, lovebirds, and you know who you are. But if you're adventurous, would you come back in February? We hold a race up the steps. It's a quarter-mile climb. American talk show host Kelly Ripa made the climb in 16 minutes, 8 seconds to place 6th in the amateur women's division. Top that, Seacrest. 34th Street, 5th Avenue, Empire. On the left is Chelsea. Once an independent town, today a neighborhood. Dylan Thomas, Thomas Wolfe, Mark Twain, Arthur Miller, Edna St. Vincent Millay, David Bowie, and Sid Vicious made it infamous. Known for recreation today, to your left, red, white, and blue, the Chelsea Sports Entertainment Piers. In season, kayaking, paddleboard, and boxing lessons. An indoor ice skating rink, or it's an indoor rollerblade skateboarding rink. A catered dining hall where Celebs Magazine Studios host release parties. The largest indoor rock climbing wall in the state. A gymnastics gym, health spa, bowling alleys, batting cages, and crime. To your left, the 4-level golf driving range cage featured in the film Serendipity, which she made you watch and you liked it. Behind it, your crime. All of your Law and Order TV crime dramas have had their interior sets for more than 2 decades. SVU just wrapped up season 18. Below 23rd Street, above 16th Street, the Chelsea Piers. Now to the right, there's a silhouette of a hill, or a tower on a hill and a flagpole. The flat top hill is the campus of the Stevens Institute of Technology. Any U.S. Navy ship in service today had its hull design tested here. That college, the first of any in the U.S., to require all students to have personal computers. Colonel John Stevens, beside Hamilton, served as General Washington's treasurer. Shouldn't you test things? On the left, Green and Grape 57, being redone as a restaurant. In the water, 2 sets of pier remains. The first set of wooden pilings, Pier 56, that's where the Titanic was supposed to dock. With the rusty arch at the highway, Pier 54, 14th Street, it's where the Lusitania left from. Noticing a trend? I had the day off. To your right, Hoboken, New Jersey. Now you're going to see the silhouette of a church just above the treetops on the right. That's the church featured in On the Waterfront, Oscar's Best Picture 1954, which by the way is a true story that actually took place in Brooklyn, Red Hook, Brooklyn. All but 10 minutes of the film was shot here. What a change. Chelsea and Greenwich Village back in the day were your creative capitals. Hoboken on the right is today. Hoboken is growing up because it's more affordable. It is going upscale because it's become culturally influential. But what it cannot do is grow out. Surrounded by other towns on the river, there's no place to grow but upward. The W Hotel illustrating both points on your right, and big red W on top. Sticking out on the right, the pier with the trees, the copper gazebo, that's where the fight scene takes place at the end of the film. Francis Albert Sinatra Park. Sinatra and baseball, born in